Yeah, 2008 Lyman Hall grad Lindsay Clancy appeared in court yesterday over Zoom because her attorneys say that she is now paralyzed from the waist down. And now we're getting a look at those disturbing court documents. They detail how she told her husband that she heard voices and had a moment of psychosis.
A plea of not guilty will be entered.
In the weeks leading up to the murder of her 3 children, 32-year-old Lindsay Clancy was reportedly anxious about returning to her job as a labor and delivery nurse at Massachusets General Hospital. On Friday, January 27th, Clancy took 5-year-old Cora to the doctor, built a snowman with Cora and 3-year-old Dawson, then strangled them both, along with 7-month-old baby Callan, with exercise resistance bands, while her husband was picking up takeout and medicine for Cora, court documents detail. Each child was blue in the face when authorities arrived and still had the exercise band that was used to strangle them tied around their necks when their father found them. Medics were able to restart baby Callan's pulse, but not brain activity. He died days later.
And she used Apple Maps to make sure she would have enough time to strangle each child before her husband returned from where she had sent him.
The warrant also portrays a mom suffering from severe mental illness. Clancy wrote in her journal she had suicidal ideation and thoughts of harming herself and the kids. She was on several medications, including Prozac, and admitted herself to the hospital the first week of the year. But prosecutors focused on a late December diagnosis of generalized anxiety, not postpartum psychosis.
She's in a very surreal state. It feels dreamlike to her.
Clancy's defense laying out a different picture of an emotionally fragile mom failed by a cocktail of medications.
When you have delusional thinking, fixed beliefs that are unchangeable, and hallucinations, and you believe those voices that are telling you you need to follow what they say, that's when things go downhill.
Pages in the court documents, there are 110 of them, are not police documents at all, but actually first-hand accounts from Clancy's colleagues at the hospital portraying her in a positive light. We're going to share some of that coming up at 6. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in studio.